Dear friends, now it's a very symbolical moment. So many viewers, so many of us here. Why? Because Olympic flame is on the way here, and we will speak now here, and we will watch the Olympic flame. But what is Olympic Games? It's the symbol of peace. And we are now speaking about reconciliation process and peace in future. That is very important. But I want to remind all of you that when we will watch with you Olympic flame, the war continues in Europe. And Russia continues to kill Ukrainian people right now. When the whole world is preparing for Olympic Games, unfortunately, we in Ukraine are preparing to give the last honor to our heroes. We are preparing to say the last goodbye to our closest people because Russia is continuing to kill us. And we're speaking about reconciliation. And you know, today is very symbolical. It was in last debates, there was a brilliant speech of Mr. Axel Schäfer from Germany, who stand up and said, Hitler is our shame. What he did in 1939, now Putin is doing in Europe against Ukrainians. That was said by German MP in Strasbourg, which became a symbol of First and the Second World War. And that is the way to peace and reconciliation. So the day when Russian representative will stand up in this assembly or in any other way and will say, Putin and Russian Empire and Russian regime during his time and what Russian people did at that time is the biggest shame of us. That will be the day of reconciliation. When Russia will go through de-imperialization like Germany did, and now Germany is a fantastic country which is ready to build a better future for all the world, and not a threat to everybody like it was before the end of the Second World War. But unfortunately we have this empire still in Europe. And this is the last colonial empire in Europe, which is called Russian Empire, and it's still active, and it still attacks and is killing. And the many peoples, including my nation, Ukrainians, and also Russians themselves are suffering from this empire. So the only way to reconciliation and peace is de-imperialization. And when in this assembly there will be free Chechen Republic, free Tatarstan, free Buryatia, free Cherkessia, and other free republics in Dagestan, and will be together with us, that will be the day when finally Europe will have security, and when the Olympic flame will enter this hall once again. I believe it will happen. I hope not in 75 years, but earlier. And we will know this is the time of peace on our continent, and we will all benefit from this. But before this moment, please don't forget, the war is very close, and we need to stop this evil now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Goncharenko.